Hello Aries, this is your reading for the month of May, and I've already looked at your chart and I've already went ahead and shuffled the cards and laid them out so that we won't be held up by anything time-wise, so this will move a little bit more rapidly for you. So we'll just go ahead and start off with your chart reading, and this month you have some big influences, with fame and work and all kinds of things that you've been working for, financials, taxes, anything big coming in, money coming and going. Focuses for the next couple of years. You'll be very focused on how you're going to be making money and how you'll be spending money, and taking a look at every which way possibly that you can get more bang for your buck, etc. You'll definitely be wanting to move forward in the world. This is a very big push for you, so the things that you're wanting to do, you'll definitely be working hard. But at this point in time, because of the retrogrades, you're going to be feeling like you're just walking in place, or swimming in place. But that's about almost going to end for you. You should see that lightening up probably mid-month in that time. Also, Aries, look at slow and steady to build your foundation. Things don't happen really rapidly as how you would like it to. So as long as you slow down and be steady and be focused, you can build this. Aries are very strong-headed, but they like to get it going, and they come in it hard, and they like to see things happen. It's hard to hear slow. Steady Aries people can understand, but slow is not sometimes something that you want to hear. You're definitely going to be looking at finding your true career purpose in the next, even up to 7 years, Aries. So, that's a big focus. Definitely, again, the money keeps coming up, how you make it, how you receive it, how you're spending it. But the question is, are you going to be fulfilled in how you're gaining it? How are you using your money? These are questions that you're going to have to really look at, Aries, down the line, on how you want to see, your life and your relationship with your finances. Your Uranus is going to be in your chart for the next 7 years, which is a good thing, and you're definitely going to be looking at changing your value and your money again. And things will be up and down, like money coming in, money going out. And sometimes you don't want to hear that, but that's just a big part of it. When we get money coming in, you got to spend money to keep making it, etc. So I just see a lot of changing. So that's not bad. Even though you'll see something going out, you'll see something coming back in. So there's constantly this balance happening for you. There's going to be a shift mid-month till November in your relationships this month. And so you'll be making changes and reevaluating your budgets, just things that are going on back into your family. You'll be looking at how you have conversations and communications with people. So there's just a lot of that going on, but there's a big change in how you approach that. But in your home and family, they are truly blessed, and you could be buying the home of your dreams or be looking into that. So that's exciting for Aries in May. And you may be spending more time in your home or with your friends in the past. With the mid-month and the 20th, it's going to be finding you, feeling a little unsteady or difficult communication, but that's going to improve after the 20th. Like I said, I've already thrown your cards, and right off the bat for your overall energy, you have the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. And I also threw your angel cards. So with the victory, you're moving forward. This is the overall energy for the month of May. So whatever's coming in, there's a lot of wins, a lot of yeses. So if there's something that's been on your mind, job changes, relationships, etc., you're moving forward and you're winning. And that's the overall energy. Your next next card is the Two of Cups. And with the Two of Cups, this is definitely, can be a relationship card. And you're seeing eye to eye, open, honest communication, love, romance, companionship, and loyalty. This is good if you are in a relationship and you're building it. Just pay attention to your communication. Definitely a lot better after mid-month. With the Knight of Wands, something happening very rapidly. With this card and the meaning of it, do pay attention to, that something concerning your business or career could be provided before the desire was expressed, and you will be very surprised. And your work, also meeting in work and career, you will have to deal with some unpleasant people and circumstances in your work, and you will feel that you're wasting your time and effort, but eventually the energy will blow off and tensions will vanish. And another meaning to this card, if this relates to anybody out there, nothing will seem to jive, and your attempts to straighten out your affairs will feel like an exercise, and can just be a little bit much. We talked about that in your energies to start with, but don't let it defeat you, because you're very close in reaching your goals. With the next card is the Five of Cups, and what the Five of Cups meaning is, these are difficult cards to get, Aries, and sadness, grief, feelings of loss, and disappointment. So like we talked about financials and relationships at the beginning of the month, things going out, things coming in, so don't let things be too heavy for you at this time, Aries, because, you can't allow the Five of Cups to rule your life. It's not something, like she's just turned away. She still has 2 cups here that are full, but kind of had it and stuff like that, and but still has some options with the 2 of Cups. Not all is ended if that's something that you have been looking forward to. With the Hangman, it's just basically sit back and wait and idle, slow and steady. We talked about that. And it's just not time to make a move at this point. Just sit back and see how things can form for you as you move forward. And our last card is the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups being your outcome card, you're going to have invisible help or guidance in your work or affairs, but agents or go-betweens will prove to be a disappointment. And you're going to have to do this on your own. And something that will come up will keep your wish about and a union with from another for materializing at this time. So if you're trying to work on bosses or any of this stuff, it's going to happen. You have help from spirit, etc. Just don't get too wrapped up on it. Just believe, put your wish upon it, and keep moving forward. Things are business. Life is business as it is. Just know that it all will come together. This also has a meaning of a Scorpio tendency, can be female or male. For your spiritual advice and angel card readings, we have the Five of Water, another 5 here. And with this 5, it's things are not turning out the way you'd hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation and crying over spilt milk. Isn't that the truth? So do understand that sometimes we can get a little too wrapped up on some things that we just don't need to. That goes, again, hand in hand with even with the Five of Cups. Pay attention that it's backing exactly what we talked about earlier. Your next angel message is make time for those around you, take a sensible approach, and deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. So it is taking that time, and it keeps telling you, slow and steady, Aries, slow and steady, because there's a lot of good things in that, and just enjoy the things around you. And your last angel card reading, again, which goes hand in hand with the Six of Wands, which we talked about, victory, and again, you got the victory card. The victory is good news is on its way, public recognition, and you are on your way. So slow and steady, keep busy, and get some really good ideas on how you would like to see things pan out, but don't get too set on it happening too fast, because sometimes when it happens too fast it isn't right, and you don't need to push at this, Aries. And all in all, you had a wonderful reading, Aries, very positive, moving forward, a lot of good things coming into you, and definitely over the next past couple of years too, or coming into your future. So that concludes your reading, Aries, and I will see you back on June 2018. Thank you.